Welcome to Digital Access Pass. My name is Veena Prashant. I'm so excited to let you know that we have made some amazing updates to DApp's sneak peek feature. This is a feature we already had. We have taken it to another level now with some of the updates we have made. It's going to help you monetize your content, promote your content without much effort. What this means is basically you can display teaser content, right? So if you have blog posts or, even if for your online course, if there is content that you want to show to people, right, so that they know what it is all about and tease them with that content, and you want to block the rest of the content. So all of the rest of the content will be locked. Your premium content will be locked. They can read the blurb. They can read the teaser content. If they try to read the rest of the content, you can display a message. You can lock up the rest of the content, display a message to let them know, sorry, this content is only available to people that have signed up for this specific product or to people that have signed up for this membership. Whatever message you want, you can customize that message and you can display it. Now, the way that message is going to pop up, the way you can customize that message, all that has changed. We have added so many options now for you. It will help you easily monetize your content, promote your premium content, and show it to everyone, right? Because you want everyone to see the teaser content. You want SEO benefits from it. But when they arrive on your site and they want to read the rest of the post, right, which is locked up, they're going to see this message that you can fully customize. There are a few ways you can do it. Now let me show you how this works in the front end. So, all right, so here I'm not logged into Dapp, and I'm going to show you what happens now. You can see I can see the sneak peek. This is the teaser content. I can see this part of the content, but if I try to access the rest of the content, you can see this pop up. It's going to show this message. It's going to pop up from the bottom corner of the screen, and it says, sorry, this content is for members only. Click here, and this will link to the sales page you have set in the Dapp backend in the rules tab of your product. So it will send them there so they can sign up and get access to the rest of the content. You can do this with your paid newsletter, free newsletter, or any product, right, that you want to protect and you want people to sign up to be able to access it. This is how you can restrict access to your protected content, to your blog posts that you create. Really easy, right? All you have to do now going forward is that you just have to set this up once, and going forward, all you have to do is just use the more tag, right, for your teaser. So add your teaser content, let them know what the post is about, what the content is about, and if it's exciting enough, if it's enticing enough, they are going to click on it to try to get access, right? And if you keep doing it and you keep creating great content, at some point they are going to convert because they are going to want to access that content. So now let me take you to the back end to show you step by step how easy it is to implement this using Dapp. If you want to use the sneak peek feature to display teaser content, there are 3 things you need to do. Number 1, go to the backend of Dapp. Go to Setup Config page. Here, click on WordPress related tab. And here you can see it says WordPress sneak peek. Make sure this is set to yes, right? Make sure this is enabled. That's step number 1. Then step number 2 is when you create your content in WordPress, right? Here you can see, for example, this one. You need to use the more tag to display teaser content. So for example, this is a post. You can see I'm using the more tag. Here I'm using the default WordPress editor, and here when you click on more, you can see the read more is here and you can insert it. That's what I have done here. I have inserted the read more element. And so I want to show them this content, but if they try to access the rest of the locked content, all of this is going to be locked, right? They cannot see it. And to be able to access it, they need to sign up. If they have signed up, they are a paid member, and they have access to it, then they will not see the lock message. They will not see the, restricted message. But if they have not signed up or they are not logged in, then Dapp will show them the sneak peek message, which you can customize in the Dapp backend. So when you create your content in WordPress, if you want to show sneak peek content, right, teaser content, then make sure that you're using the more tag. The more tag will tell Dapp that you want to show them up to here. You want to show them up to here, and the rest of the content is going to be locked. So this is completely open content. Anyone can see it. But the rest of the content is locked up and only available to paid subscribers. So that's what this is. So this is step number 2, which is to make sure that you're using read more with your content. If you don't use read more, this is only for your WordPress posts, not for your pages. If you have created content using WordPress page and not using WordPress post, then basically the way it works is Dapp will redirect them to an error page. In a WordPress, there's no sneak peek in that case. But if you want to use the sneak peek feature, create WordPress posts, and then you can use the read more to show them the teaser content. All right, so this is step number 2. And step number 3 is in the back end of Dapp. Here's where you can create your products. And here you can let DApp know what content is part of the product, and that becomes protected. And so say that this is the product in this case, right? Paid newsletter. So I'm going to show you exactly how I created it. And if you want to create a new product in DApp, all you have to do is go to DApp products, click on create new product to create a new product. And here I already have one paid newsletter. So I'm going to show you how I have protected my blog posts here and how I'm using the sneak peek feature. Let me edit this and show you my settings. This is a product builder, and name of the product, you can give it any name you want, enter description, upload an image for your product. Billing and access, here you can set up your subscription terms if it's a subscription product. So here you can see this is a subscription product, and subscription price, it's going to be $100 a year, right? It's an annual subscription. You can set that up here. That's what I have done. Now, assign and protect content. Here is where you can let DApp know what content belongs to this product. You can create your content, you can publish it on your site, and then you can add it here. So even though you have published this content on your blog, on your site, no one can get to it other than the people that have signed up for this paid subscription. These two posts that you see here, I have protected it under this product, which means only people that have access to this product, have paid for it, they can access this content. However, I'm using the sneak peek feature. What this means is they can see the teaser content. And if they try to access the rest of the content, I want to let them know, sorry, this content is only available to the paid newsletter subscribers. I'm going to show you how to do this. All right, so here is where you can just protect your content. To protect content, just go here, click to protect content, and select what content is going to be part of this product. It will show you all the WordPress content you have on your site. You can select it, and you can protect it and make it part of your product, right? Or you can even say add other content, and you can enter the full URL of the content you want to protect. So that's what I have done here. I have protected these two pieces of content. You can even drip it out. You can say edit drip settings, and you can change the drip settings if you want. If you want it to be available, not instantly, but say on day 3 or say on day 5, you can do that. You can also do date-based dripping, right? In this case, this is going to be instantly available, but just to the paid subscribers. And so I'm using a membership site to protect the content, and I'm using the sneak peek feature to show them the teaser content, and they can sign up for the paid subscription if they want to access the entire content. So here is where you just protect the content, right? And next step is email notification. Here you can set up your welcome email. So when someone signs up for this product, they're going to get this email with their login details. This is a membership site, right? So you want them to be able to log in and go to the membership dashboard to be able to access all of the products they have purchased from you, right? So this is just one of those products that they have signed up for, and you want to be able to show them this in their members area. Here you can set up your welcome email, and you can use these merge tags that DApp gives you to send them their login details, right? Next step is the rules tab. This is where you can customize the sneak peek message. Let me show you how to do this. So here, enter your sales page URL. So for example, you have a page on your site where you want them to go to sign up for this paid subscription, right? Then enter the sales page of the product. All right, so now let's talk about the rules tab. This is where you can set your error message, right? This is a message that will be displayed to users that try to access your protected content. If they are not logged in, or they are logged in but don't have access to the product, what should happen, right? You can redirect them to an error page, or you can display a sneak peek as a pop-up message, right? And so that's what you can configure here. You can see here there are 3 different options when it comes to error page redirect. And the first one is global error page. What this means is you have a membership site and you have several products, but no matter what protected content they try to access, you want to send them to the same error page where you can let them know, sorry, you don't have access. Click here to get access, where you can send them to the sales page where they can sign up for your main product and get access to it, right? In that case, you can just use a global error page because you don't have to create an error page for each one of your products. However, say that you have different products and you want to send them to a different error page where you can let them know, sorry, you don't have access to this product, but this is how you can get access to this product. And then you can send them to that product sales page or that product's opt-in page. In that case, you can use product level error page where you can get DApp to create an error page for each one of your products, right? So you can select this, enter whatever name you want. DApp will automatically create a page in WordPress by that name. And if someone tries to access any protected content that you have under this product, DApp will redirect them to whatever page you have here, right? Now you don't have to do anything because DApp will create it for you. But if you click to customize, then you will be able to customize the content, right? So you can customize all of this content. So those are the options we have as far as error page. So you can use global error page, or you can use product level error page, or you can use custom URL. Now, custom URL, what this means is, say that you want to create an error page directly in WordPress and you don't want DApp to create it for you. And so you can create a page in WordPress, call it, error or whatever you want. And you can enter the full URL of your error page right here. That's all. All right. So when someone tries to access content to which they don't have access, DApp will redirect them to whatever URL you enter here. So these are the three options we have for error page configuration. So there are two different ways you can do sneak peek. Let's say that you're using global error page or you're using product level error page. You can enter the name, right? Whatever name you want for your product error page. And then DApp will create it for you. When you click on the save button, DApp will create that page for you in WordPress if it's not already there. And click to customize. You can see here, these are the options. You can get DApp to display this message if someone tries to access it, but they are not logged in, right? So DApp will let them know, sorry, you're not logged in. Click here to log in to access this page. Now, if someone is logged in, but they don't have access to it, this is the message, error message for logged in users. Sorry, it appears that you do not have access to this content, right? This is a message for people that are logged in but don't have access to this product, right? So these are the options. Now, step number 4 is only if you're using the sneak peek feature. And this one really only applies to your posts, right? Not to your pages. So if you're using the sneak peek feature, what should happen when someone tries to access your content, your WordPress posts? In that case, they will see the teaser content, but they won't be able to access the rest of the content, right? So there are two options here. You can do pop-up where they will see this message. It's going to pop up from the bottom of the screen that will let them know, sorry, you're trying to access this post, but you don't have access to it. Click here to get access, right? So if it's a newsletter and you have a paid newsletter and you have a whole bunch of posts that are part of the newsletter, then you can use this option and it will show them the teaser content up to the more tag. And then this message will pop up from the bottom of the screen to let them know, sorry, you don't have access to the rest of the content. Here's how you can get access. This is only if you have sneak peek enabled, all right? The other option is, even if you have sneak peek enabled, if you don't want to use the pop-up option, the slide over pop-up, then in that case, you can select in page where the DApp will display the post content right up to the more tag. And below that, DApp will display this message for not logged in members, and DApp will display this message to the logged in members that don't have access. And sneak peek is only for posts, right? If you have other content that's protected under this product, in that case, DApp will simply redirect them to whatever error page URL you have, right? So whatever is your error page, DApp will simply redirect users to that page if they try to access any other type of content that you have protected under this product that's not a post, because the sneak peek is only applicable to your WordPress posts. Let me show you how it really looks in the front end. So you can see here, this is the content, right? I have enabled sneak peek. I'm using the pop-up option. So this is the post, right? And as I try to access it, you can see this message pops up from the bottom of the screen. I can't access the rest of the post. And I'm not logged in here, so it's saying you need to log in to access it. So if I'm logged in, but I don't have access to this content, it's going to say, you don't have access to it. Click here to get access, and it will send me to the sales page. That's how this works. This is because I'm using the pop-up option. Let me switch it to in-page and show you what happens. So here in the Rules tab, I'm going to say click to customize, and I'm going to switch the sneak peek to in-page and save it. So now if I try to access this same post, you can see what happens here. It shows this message, but it's in-page. It's not a pop-up, but it's in-page message. Again, you can customize this message in the backend, step 2 and step 3. There's one more quick thing I want to show you here. So this is the assign protect content section of my product. And here I have 2 WordPress posts that are part of this product currently. And the sneak peek feature is only applied to WordPress posts. If it's a page, then in that case, DApp will just do error page redirect. It's not going to show the sneak peek message. It's not going to do display the teaser content and stuff like that. That's only for WordPress posts. So say that you have pages, WordPress pages, or some other content that you have protected under this product. So let me go ahead and protect a WordPress page and show you what happens. Here I'm going to select this page. This is a page in WordPress. This is not a WordPress post. Save and next. All right. And I have protected it in DApp, and I can access it currently because I'm logged in as admin, so I have access to it. I'm going to access this page in a not logged in state and show you what happens. All right, you can see here what happened here was I was redirected to this page. If it's a WordPress page, then in the rules tab, whatever is your setting. So in this case, I have set this to product level error page, and this is my error page URL, right? So when someone tries to access content, which is not a WordPress post, in that case, they are going to be redirected to this error page. You can see this is what it looks like to logged in users and people that are not logged in. They are going to be redirected to this page, and you can update the contents of this page, right? You can edit this page and you can use your page builder to design it differently. The main thing is the short code that's in here on that page. Just leave it in there so DApp can display this message. Otherwise, everything else you can customize and you can update this page in WordPress, because this is just a regular page in WordPress. All right. So if it's a WordPress post, DApp will display in-page message or the pop-up depending on your setting. For sneak peek, it will display the teaser content here first. And if it's not a WordPress post, there is no teaser content. In that case, DApp will simply redirect them to the error page you have set here. If it's a page, it will be a redirect. If it's a post, then you can decide if you want to show a pop-up or you want to show in-page message. And that's how this works. And that's it, right? So the product is ready. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe so you'll be the first to know when I publish new videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more. Bye for now.